Hi, I'm Peggy Rometo with Star Signs Intuitive Astrology for May 2013, and this is for Virgos, August 23rd through September 22nd. So if you're a Virgo, what can you expect for the month of May? The very first thing that comes up is, it sort of enters in quietly the same way it did, needing to have patience. Whatever you were wanting feels like it's been put off. It feels like if there's been good things, there's been bad things to pull it down, so it measures out to sort of feeling like you're back at neutral. I know it's frustrating. I feel like you're trying to pull your hair out to get ahead or to make things happen. Here's the thing. I do feel like the wind is going to change. I feel like there's going to be something new that kind of wakes you up from this daydream. There's a little tease or a little poise early in May, but I really feel like the kicker comes in at the end of May, around the 20th. There might be something that is just something you're not listening to. They're showing me there's something that you need to wake up to that you're not listening to. So if you're caught in a daydream, if you're caught in a situation that is emotionally draining or that has you distraught, frustrated, just pushed to the ends, you want to step back and pull yourself out, and you want to be able to look and see, wait a second, there's help for me, there's support for me, there's opportunity for me to do things a little bit differently here. So don't buy into the idea or the conversation that life looks how it looks. There is truth to that, of course. There is, the everyday, but at the same time, you're being guided and asked to pretend that you don't have the answer, to pretend that you may be wrong, that your life doesn't have to look this way, that there could be some miracle that shows up or some door that opens or that something wonderful can happen through you just changing your mind about having the mindset about this is how my life looks, or this is how that person is, or this is how this work is. So if you're willing to shift your mindset and to change your mind about a person, situation, or idea that isn't working for you, then the universe can help you. But if you're stuck into the idea of like it will never change ever until XYZ happens, then there's nothing the universe can help you with, because guess what? Your mind is right. Whatever your thoughts are, the universe is going to mirror them to you and prove that you're right. So why don't you be willing to be wrong about those things that aren't working for you right now or that are draining you and creating exhaustion in you, and being able to say, you know what, I'm willing to be wrong that it's going to stay like this forever, or that it can change sooner, or that I can have good things happen along the way, and that I don't have to feel bogged down by the circumstances. Because I really feel like it's almost like the universe just pressing down on you, and I feel like you want to go up, but at the same time I feel like you're afraid to be happy, you're afraid to get excited for fear of disappointment. So you really want to let go. And I feel your deep wounding, and I feel the pain that's underneath this sadness and grief. So there is an opportunity for you to heal, there's an opportunity for you to support, and even just asking for help sometimes, Virgo, is what's needed. And being able to say, you know what, I can't do it alone anymore, and I do need help. And sometimes that means letting go of promises or breaking promises to other people that you thought you could do this. You thought that you could, be the grandmother and babysit those children, but it's just taking too much of a toll on you. Or maybe you thought you could step in and help with this business with a friend, but you can't do it. It's too overwhelming. So, sometimes we have to renege on those things that we had committed and promised that we would do because it's too much, and let someone else step in who's more equipped, or someone else who is more fitted for the job. So just be willing to have opportunities show up and that the universe can support you, okay? Financially, I feel like you're sitting on a pot of gold. I feel like there's some gold here. I feel like there's opportunities. There's golden opportunities coming in, and it has to do with family. So it might have to do with inheritance. It may have to do with something with, sounds crazy, but winning the lottery. So it feels like sudden, swift, and coming in through the karmic door. So lottery to me means karmic debts, karmic things that you're destined to have that luck in your life. Or inheritances, you inherit something. It could be, it could also be something that, that maybe you had a difficulty, and maybe you had a big health bill, and it gets wiped away. And these things actually happen. So be open. Maybe it's a lawsuit that you win. So I feel like there's some big inheritance or big chunk of money coming into you. Feels like around the middle of the month, around the 9th or the 10th, which is the eclipse. There's another eclipse at the end of the month, and I feel like that one has to do more with you speaking up, your voice, you creating what you want to create, and you generate what you want to generate. So I feel like there's an opportunity for you to communicate with other people and to really get things that you want. I also see you closing up shop and letting go of things that aren't working anymore. For some of you, that means moving out from your home. For others, it may mean surprise moves. You know, you weren't really expected to move, but there's some situations that have happened or occurred that require you to move. So there may be some unexpected shifts with relocating this particular month, or opportunities to relocate and come in. As far as romance goes, if you're in a committed relationship already, Virgos, you want to be able to speak up. You want to be heard. Also having patience with yourself, having patience with your partner, and really contributing to a life in a new way. And I really see your partner wanting to be there for you, but part of your job is you're going to have to open back up, and you're going to have to learn to trust again. And I feel like the universe will show you by the end of the month whether this is something that is viable or not. New partnerships for Virgos, I feel like, now's not really the time. I feel like what it's about is the partnership with you. I feel like what you need to be doing, Virgo, is working on yourself, working on your own emotional stability and your desire, whether or not you want to be in a relationship, whether or not you have the time, effort, or the energy to give to a new relationship. And it's really about creating a relationship with yourself, enjoying life, enjoying the things, finding the things that turn your light on. And I think this month you may find creativity comes in. That may be in the form of artwork. So if you like to sing or dance or paint or learn a new language, this would be a great month to take up that hobby. Or if it's a hobby already, you could expand it. So there's an expansive energy that's here available for you with your creative side. So whether that's speaking, communicating, any sort of that, there's an expansiveness. The universe wants to help you and bring it up and expose it. So don't put the lid on any of your creative things because your life doesn't fit the pictures, okay? That's the danger in there, Virgos. If you're stuck in the minutia of like, I'm a stay-at-home mom, how am I supposed to have a career? No. It's not your job to figure it out. You're supposed to put it out there, and the universe will figure it out for you. If you're somebody who is wanting something big out there, but you're not doing it because you can't understand how the universe is going to step in with the right people, place, or things. Again, not your job to figure it out. This is the month to expand, put it out there, and allow the universe to come in and have the answers and the solutions for you. All right? No more disappointment, Virgo. No more martyrdom. All right? Some of you are being martyrs. Some of you are staying in relationships that aren't healthy for you anymore. Some of you are being caregivers, and it's time to give up that hat. Some of you are in a position to walk away from a bad or a dead-end relationship, and you're afraid to. No more martyrdom, no more victimhood. This is about putting out and saying, this is what I want for my life. Show me the exit, and show me the healthy exit. It's not about being selfish. It's, you're selfish, Virgo, when you don't act on that higher consciousness. When you sit back and go, I can't see how I'm going to do it. I can't see. Good. Because you're not supposed to see. The universe is supposed to help you. The creator is supposed to help you. All your job is to follow the path in front of you. And if you're inspired to speak and celebrate and to write or create or generate, whatever that is, put it out there. And if it's meant to be, if now's the time to be, somebody will come in, snatch it up, and there will be money, there will be information, there will be timing that will happen for you. It could be that you end up staying right at home, and if it's such a good deal, they may fly in the right nanny for you. Who knows, right? All I'm saying is that you have to give up that your life is on hold. That's the biggest thing. All right. So Virgos, the universe is wanting to help you. You have to cooperate and help yourself. Be willing to be wrong about how you think your life looks. And you're going to be surprised in the month of May. All right, Virgos, lots of love to you. I know it's been tough for you, but this is a really reversal month, a reversal of fortune, all good things coming to you. So let it happen. Allow yourself to relax. Take in the energy. The wind is not in your face. It's not bitter anymore. Let it come to your back and push you and see how amazing it can be. All right, lots of love, Virgo. See you next month.